Hey guys, Paul Garcia here, reporting for The Paul Garcia Show. I'm here at Fairview Haven Retirement Community in Fairbury, Illinois, to ask long-term care workers what the COVID-19 pandemic has been like for them. And you'll notice that it's still dark outside at 6 a.m. That's because that's when a lot of these workers come into work and leave from work, so this is the best time to catch them all. What's the pandemic been like for you working in the long-term care industry?
It hasn't been an easy road.
Stressful at times, lonely, sad.
I'm just ready for it to be over.
It's very emotional, the residents, it's hard for them to not see their family or have visitors. We just got to remind them that it's all in God's hands and there's, we keep praying and there's help. Reassure them that everything's going to be okay.
Absolutely crazy. We do what we can for our people here. We are their family. So we're going to give them the extra attention and the love that they are not getting from their family that can't come in.
At the beginning, we worked through a lot of fear and frustration, people not understanding, and we didn't even understand. We took it day by day.
It's been tough. It's been a real, a reality of, oh my goodness, this is really happening. This is not just around the world, but actually here in our town, in our nursing home. It's been hard seeing these families go through what they have to go through and not be able to see their families.
We had to say you cannot come in anymore. And it is not only heartbreaking for us, but heartbreaking for their family members that live here.
Stressful for the residents and the staff, both.
It's been awful. Very stressful, very emotional, but being here with everybody coming together as a team, we've managed to get through it, and I'm gonna cry. It's been awful, but we're getting through it one day at a time.
I can't imagine being family on the outside or being on the inside. We come and go. They're in there, sitting in their rooms, can't go out, when there's an outbreak or whatever. The four walls is all they have. It's great for people that when they can FaceTime, but it's not the same. It doesn't replace the touch.
It's been sad to see how the residents react. They don't like being in their rooms all the time. They like eating in the dining room. They recently got to eat in the dining room again, and it has changed so much. They love being able to talk to each other. They love it so much. The first day that we were out, there was one resident, and she just kept going around talking to everybody. And it was so good. It was so happy afterwards. But during the pandemic, it was a struggle. But we all worked together to keep everybody's hopes high, the best we could.
How have residents and their families responded to the whole situation from the very beginning?
Oh, they've been very positive, very encouraging. They've recently even reached out to us. A lot of families have personally sent cards and letters, and they provided meals and they provided snacks and things like that. And they understood that we were underneath, the mandates of the state, Illinois Public Health Department, CDC. So we were following those guidelines.
When the families were able to come in and see the residents, they were very happy. And now we're on lockdown again. It's kind of hard again, I think.
They want it to be over. They're ready to see their families without a mask, to hug, to eat together, to gather together. That's all part of being a family.
Originally they responded, and you could tell they were stressful that they couldn't come and see their loved one, and you got to see them through a window.
How about now? Has it changed?
About the same.
I think we're getting tired of it, but as far as anger or anything like that, I don't think that. I think we're just getting tired of it.
They've all been very nice about it. They're ready for it to stop, but they'd like to see each other. We've had one resident have a visit on the phone with his wife standing outside the window. I mean, they're ready for it to be over.
Number one, the frustration, not being able to see their loved ones, to come in and, be able to hold their hands, console them. It's heartbreaking that they just can't be able to see them like they would like to. These are people that like to go out and do their playing bingo. They have to stay in their rooms. Rick has a little program with reminiscing with Rick. So, sit out in the living room And here's everybody in their rooms, and if you're working with people, they'll be answering to the questions that he's asking. And I'll yell out in the hallway and give a response to whatever somebody else had told me in the room so they know that they are listening.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great.
What do you want people who are outside of the long-term care industry to understand about what you're doing?
Everybody's doing their best at what they have to do and to be patient.
Have faith in God and that He'll pull us through it.
Just have them pray for us that we can get through all this.
We're going to get through this because we're Americans.
I want to thank you, everybody who's been praying for us.
As a team, we're all working together to keep everybody safe. And I think that we did a good job. And some days are stressful, but we get through it together.
That is very stressful on us, and to not be so harsh on us when we're trying to take the time to get everything done in a orderly, mannerly way and to get everybody the care they need.
These people are grandparents to somebody, or aunts, uncles. They've got loved ones. We love them. Pretty rewarding job. I mean, they're all a walking textbook. If you sit down and you talk to them, they've got some pretty interesting stories. And they're very smart.
That it's life-changing for everyone and that we're doing our best to keep everyone safe. We're taking every precaution we can and just trying to keep daily life as normal as we can.
It's never ending. It's always changing. Well, I was able to do it last week or 2 weeks ago, but things have changed. Our numbers are going up in the community, so it changes what goes on here.
We're doing all we can for our residents. We care for them, doing a good job at being a Christian home.
We are doing the best that we can. We are making sure the residents are cared for and know that they are cared for and that we love them just as if they were our own.
Fairview Haven, they have gone above and beyond, not only for the neighbors and the staff that live here, but for us, for everybody, for the families.
We're trying our best. We're taking it day by day, doing everything that we can, and we truly are a family here. We love not only every single person that we work with, but also every single resident. And we are trying to step up and do everything that we can to get back to normal as well as keep everyone safe.
Just understand that we are doing our best. They are taken care for. I'm always, in there cleaning and making sure everything's disinfected, spraying, disinfecting everything, making sure that their rooms are disinfected so that we can move forward with this. Just please be patient. We know it's a struggle. It's been a struggle everywhere. Just understand that we are doing our best and we have faith in God, that God is here, that He knows we're going through a struggle right now and He will pull this, He will pull us out of this.
We just want them to be happy. We're trying our best to keep them safe and happy. Sometimes that's difficult. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do, but we do them for them, always. It's always for them. Everything is for them. I work for the residents. I don't work because my boss tells me, hey, come in today. I don't work because I need a paycheck. Like, yeah, that's part of it. That's part of having a job, but I work for them.
Continue praying. Thank you for letting us take care of your family.
Everybody's doing their best at what they have to do and be patient.
If you decide to join this workforce, just relax and enjoy it. Don't make it a job, because it's not a job. I love coming to work.
All right, and that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching that episode of the Paul Garcia Show on the Street Edition. I hope it was as educational and moving for you as it was for me. As an added note, if you're watching this video on Facebook or on YouTube for that matter, please share it because the algorithm on both of those platforms is really going to hurt this video and how much it's shared with the public because it mentions COVID. Also, if you'd like to contribute to the production of this show and see more episodes like this, please become a patron on patreon.com/Paul Garcia. As always, thank you again for watching. God bless and have a great week.